pop, folk and Irish sounds titled Black Sails. Now, Black Sails is the brainchild of new music duo DECA, made up of violinist Herman Steyn and guitarist Douw Steyn, who decided to marry their 26 years of combined experience between them. The pair, who met back in 2014, join us in studio to tell us more about their 10-track debut album. Herman,
Hello,
welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you.
I felt like I wasn't in South Africa listening to your music, and I didn't want to go onto YouTube in case I ruined my experience with you guys. Your sound is different. I love it. Tell us more about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, basically, we have a love for instrumental music. We always make the joke and say we used to sing and we didn't get any work, so we decided not to. But no, we love instrumental music. So what we did is we tried to combine some folk elements, and then we also play some well-known music that listeners will recognize, some pop tunes that you don't always hear Miley Cyrus being played on a violin, so we try to merge those.
Yeah, well-known melodies, to take well-known melodies and just put a different take on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, love it. Douw, where did you guys meet? How did this brotherhood and this bromance?
We're actually not brothers, but we've just got the same
surname by chance.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we met through a friend called DECA, which is quite well known in the Afrikaans market. We did some work for him. He's got a small independent record label, so we did some work for him, and that's how we met.
Yeah.
All right, and the collaboration, how's it been working out over the past few years?
Working together.
Past few years, past few months.
Yeah, we've only, DECA's only about 6 months old now, because we work in a studio. We have a studio called Sun Records, which Douw started, and we created a music label of our own. And then we're behind the scenes a lot. We do a lot of work for television as well, and we decided, no, but we want to get playing again, So then we started busking, standing at the mall with our instrument cases open.
For tips and CDs, yeah.
Just because we wanted to play again, and then we realized that the people were really enjoying this music. We should make an album of it. So then we did.
And speaking of Black Sails, sheesh, and the record label. It's so difficult as artists to have your own record label while still trying to push your own music. Tell us more about the decision you made to have your own record label and, quite frankly, do your own thing.
Well, I think the problem today is to get your music out there, right? And people don't buy CDs anymore. So that's why we do the busking. We skip the middleman and go directly to the consumer, and give the people the opportunity to listen to our music and to pay for it if they like it.
If they walk by, they like it, they buy a CD. And we've actually done really well like that, better than expected. Of course, we enjoy playing shows and festivals as well, but it's kind of nice to go out there and even play at a mall or somewhere where people don't expect you, and then they're like, "What? This is something,
different."
Yeah, and oftentimes you used to an artist playing at a mall, being how can I say, maybe not as skilled or something, and then they go, "Wait, but this is like up their level, why are they at a mall?" And we just go, because we like it. It's fun, and it's great because you can see us at a mall. Like in April, we went down to Oudtshoorn. We played on a big stage, proper show. So we kind of play where everyone's willing to listen,
And Black Sails is an interesting title for an album. What does it mean? Is there any significance to why you call the album Black Sails, and what can we expect?
It's an own composition, but it's got an Irish feel to it, and when you listen to it, it feels piratey.
Yeah.
So that's why we called it Black Sails. We thought that
it sounds like a pirate song, so we wrote it. And then the rest of the album, we've got a couple of Irish songs on that we wrote, and then we've got some, like we said, well-known songs like we do 1,000 Years from Christina Perry's 1,000 Years, which the ladies tend to love.
I still love that song. It's a classic.
We do Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball from Miley Cyrus, Love Me Like You Do as well from
Feels Like Home.
Feels Like Home. So we do a lot of things that people will recognize, but it's still different because there's no words, and it gives you an opportunity to hear the music in a new way. You can sing along if you want, make your own lyrics if you feel like it.
Oh, lovely. Where can we catch you? Where are you guys performing? What are you going to be up to in the next few months?
Well, we're very busy at the moment with a lot of private functions and corporates. Later the month, we've got some shows in Pretoria. In July, we're going to Cape Town. We're playing there at the waterfront. in July. So
today we're playing at Menlyn.
Today we're actually going to
today and tomorrow Menlyn Central Park.
Yeah. So I would suggest that visitors go and look on our Facebook page, because we usually post there where we're going to be playing. If there's a show coming, we do a lot more marketing for it. So they should just go visit our Facebook page and they will know where we're playing.
All right, and in the future, where do you guys, what is the ultimate dream, rather?
Well, I don't know if you know Lindsay Sterling or Piano Guys, but that's the idea. It's being an international instrumental band and tour the world.
International Instrumental Band, DECA. That is where I see you, and I'll be looking out for you guys. Thank you so much. Those are the members of new music group DECA, Herman, Steyn and Douw Steyn, not brothers, but they just told us about the exciting new debut album titled Black Sail. The pair described the album as a combination of instrumental, pop, folk and Irish sounds. Well, we'll be hearing more from them throughout the show, so make sure that you don't move an inch. Now that is the album, that's what it looks like. So if you spot them anywhere, whether it be at the mall or in the parking lot, make sure you get yourself a copy of that album called Black Sail.